Hi students! Today we're going to be talking about fractions and decimals and how they fit on a number line. We're going to learn how to put them in numeric order. We already know what fractions and decimals are, so this is going to be kind of a really easy lesson for us, and this is why it's going to be super fast. So today we're going to start off just by refreshing our memory a little bit. We are going to be working with our Kit Kat bar, and we know that a Kit Kat bar by itself is a whole because it has 4 separate pieces. So one Kit Kat bar is made up by 4 individual pieces, okay? So we're going to have one student come up at a time, and they are going to break our Kit Kat bar into 4 pieces. So the first piece that we're going to have broken off, if we break off one piece of our Kit Kat bar, how much left of our Kit Kat bar do we have? We have 3/4 left of our Kit Kat bar. Now, if we come and we break another piece of our Kit Kat bar, how many pieces do we have left of our Kit Kat bar? We have 2/4 left of our Kit Kat bar because we have 2 pieces left. Now, if we break off another piece of our Kit Kat bar, how many pieces do we have left? We have 1/4 left of our Kit Kat bar. When we take away our Kit Kat bar, this is the representation of our Kit Kat bar. When we take away all the pieces, we have no more left of our Kit Kat bar. We have 0. So again, a Kit Kat bar makes up one whole because it has 4 pieces to it. Now that we got that established, we're going to break out into 5 separate groups. You already know what group you're supposed to be in. Each person in your group is going to have 2 index cards. Your 2 index cards are going to have either a decimal or a fraction on them, but you will have 2 of them. So each person in your group will have 2. That means that you guys will have 10 index cards all together. You all also have a number line, just like my number line. Your number line, though, is placed on the floor with tape, okay? That is where your group is going to go. When you are there with your group, you're going to work together. You're going to come up with strategies on how to place your fractions and decimals on your number line in numeric order. The top part of your number line is going to have your fractions, and the bottom part of your number line is going to have your decimals. You want to make sure that you guys work together and figure out a strategy on how you are putting your decimals in numeric order. Numeric order means you're putting them from least to greatest, okay? When we are done, before we come and share out, you're going to pick up an index card from me, and you're going to write on your index card what your number line looks like in your group and what strategy you and your group members use. Okay, so once we have come back as a group, we will share out, the students will share out what they have learned in their number line, and you as the teacher will actually have representations of what their number line should look like. Of course, these are much bigger than what the students their index cards will look like, but their fractions will fit perfectly onto our number line. So right here we have 1/4, and 1/4 is going to be equivalent to 0.25. We have 1/2, and 1/2 is going to be equivalent to 0.5. We have 5/8, and 5/8 is going to be equivalent to 0.625. We have 3/4, and 3/4 will be equivalent to 0.75. We have 7/8, and that will be equivalent to 0.875. So this completes our lesson for today. We learned about decimals and fractions. We learned how to place them on a number line numerically, and we learned that they can be equivalent. Fractions and decimals can be equivalent, and that there will always be a fraction for a decimal for a fraction all the time. And this concludes our lesson.